guys, this is from LOTMAXX. So today we are going to do a setup of this brand, Shark, as you can see. This one. And let's set it up fast and quick, really quick. Whoa, that is quite a picture, right? Anyway, let's take a look and you will see a lot of things inside, right? And this one is a user manual and with different languages, right? And the first one is English and the rest is other languages. Really simple. And if you find it's not that useful, and contact us, we might have a new version. Anyway, you will see this is like a whole package with the toolkits, with bicolor, and with this auto leveling. And if you order laser engraving, and this lot it will be laser engraving. All right, and let me take it out and get you more details.
A few moments later.
Wow, that is pretty nice, right? Really neat. So this is a shark and this is a blue one. Okay.
A few moments later.
It's actually pretty simple, to size up this machine. And as you can see, it is almost, finished. It's not like you have to do the DIY thing. All right. So you just, put this in vertical, and if you see clearly, and you will see two holes, right? This one and this one. Also on this side, this one and this one, right? So I'm going to put the long screws inside. Let me take a look. So this is the toolkit with everything, all right? Let's find out the long screws, the power cord, accessories. Alright, and the zip ties. So the long screws, hello, where are you? So this is like the long screws, right? I'm going to put it inside. Let's take a look. I will need 4 of them, and if you see clearly, and we send 1 extra. Alright, so let's take a look. This one, this side, this side. So usually I will, do it like this. I will slide it down a little bit, and so that you will see the holes, and I will try to push it and see 1, 2, right? And we're going to put it inside, and we're going to find another screw.
A few moments later.
You need wrenches to help you. So with me, it is bag, of all kinds of accessories. And with me is this big one, and this is wrench. Right, and this side, and let's take a look. Alright, so this part, and I'm going to put it inside, and I'm going to screw it.
A few moments later.
So when you are finished with the screws, and let's, try to, for example, unscrew this touch screen. And I will peel off. Wow, amazing screen, right? And this one is like pendant style touch screen holder, and with 2 holes, and we're going to find out the right, nut, bolt to get inside. So you will see clearly there are some foams, right? And you need to take it out. We put it inside because we're trying to make it solid, for the sake of safety, in case it's damaged during the transportation. All right, I will take it out. So the first thing I will put on this holder, and let me see this nut. it's here with these long screws, and I'm going to need another wrench. I'm not sure if it is this one. Oh, it looks like this is the right one. Pretty nice. I'm really lucky. So let's take a look. So this part, and first use your hand, trying to put it in a little bit.
A few moments later.
There we go. So this part is done, and this is the touch screen, and you put it like this. And this is the slot HDMI, for the touch screen. And you need to make sure that you push it inside, like really hard. And you're going to hear the sound tick. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, it's really inside, so that the touch screen will be up. So next part, and we're going to set up the bottom tube, as well as this right spoon right, like a filament holder. And let's take a look.
A few moments later.
Alright, and I shall also have the bottom tube, and this is the hot end, and try to make sure that you put it inside, and see, like this. It's actually really easy to put it inside, but when you are trying to pull it out, it will be really hard, because it's like the pneumatic coupler, and you need to press it and pull, right, like this. You press it and you pull out. If you do not press it, and I'm not sure if you can pull it out. And anyway, I'm going to put it inside. This is for the second extruder. So how about we install this spoon rack? I have this one with me, and you can see this screw, right? And you make sure that you put it like this. Alright, and you're going to this side. I need another wrench. I'm not sure if it is this one. I'm going to put it inside. Oh no, this one. Alright, how about this one? Oh yes, it is this one. So the first thing that you try to is put it this way, not this way. Alright, must be this way. And so let's take a look. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Now you put it inside, and use these long wrenches and put it inside. And if you take a look clearly, and you go this way, and you're gonna, alright, fasten it, and the second one, and you're going to fasten it really hard. And I'm going to find the pipe, and let's take a look. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, alright. So there are some times, and it's not, put together, because, sometimes it is not put the right way. And usually you need to put it like this, not, vertically, but horizontally, So this is the part, we didn't install it, correctly. Sometimes it's a lucky work, and you got to unscrew it and try to screw it again. And right now I'm going to unscrew it. Sorry. So this is the one. Wait a minute, give me a second. So this one sometimes a little bit technical, You really need to, store it this way. Sometimes it just didn't go that way, and you need to try it one more time, like this, alright? And right now I'm going to put it, vertically. And we're going to store it one more time. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look if it is stored correctly. and we're going to shake it. As you can see, and this one is this time is better. Alright, so this part is done, and for the golden tube, and we need to put it inside like this. So this is the pneumatic coupler, and we put it inside. Okay, it's now inside, and you can pull it out, and because you need to press it and pull it out like this. And I know you guys, really love about the wires management, and you might need, zip ties and to tie them together like this. It's always your choice. So with me right now, I'm going to unscrew the second extruder. Okay, so it is still about this bolt, and you need to be really careful. Okay, all right, and the same screws. I'm gonna.
A few moments later.
Alright, so this time. So this time it's really firm. Okay. So how about the second, spoon rack? I'm going to put it like this here. And let's take a look. Still, I need to put it this way, vertically, and then put it inside. So before we, install this, spoon rack, and I really hope that you look at this one. So this is like a, place you need to, connect with. This is the filament sensor. You need to connect with the motherboard. So I'm going to find out these wires, and so we're trying to install it. So this is like the connector, and first I will try to connect them. Okay, let's take a look. So the second extruder, I'm not sure which one is which, but sometimes you just you cannot install it wrong, because you can install it correct or you cannot install it in. For example, this one. And I think, alright, so this is this way. So this one is for the second extruder. Let's find out the interface. Okay, this one. I'm going to push it inside. Okay, really simple. So this is about a steel extruder, and you make sure that it goes this way. You might try some wire management, but I'm not sure if it is that way. So this one is about a dual extruder, and so you're trying to put it into the right one. So this one get inside. This one. Alright, you can hear the sound. It's installed correctly. So the reason why I want to install this the connector is because if you install it later and you put on this spoon rack, it's really hard to put it inside. Really hard. So we're going to install this one more time.
A few moments later.
And I'm going to put through this golden tube inside, like this. Alright. Okay, it's right inside. So later you probably need to, put some, filament. For example, like this one. So what I'm trying to say is right now you can see we have two extruders, this one and this one, right? So the two extruders, so in the firmware, software, by default we set two extruders, so that we really need users to cut through some filament like this and trying to put through into the second extruder, so that you won't experience this filament run out burning. So this is the filament, and I will try to put it through.
A few moments later.
So when you put it inside, you won't hear the second extruder keep giving you this error, filament run out thing. It's warning. So let's see. So you'll see a lot of connectors, right? They are not connected yet. For example, like this one and like this one, and like this one, but it's pretty simple because you just cannot put it the wrong way. And for example, like this one, it should be, it said Z. So Z, it means Z axis, and you put it into this Z limit switch, like this.
A few moments later.
And this is the power cord. And we also have a memory card. So this is memory card. And later we are going to give it a test. And right now I'm going to install it in this slot. And this is the power cord. I'm going to connect it. And you can see, really see.
A few moments later.
And this one is called, you need to select, the power volt, the configuration. It is 110 or it is 220. And so let's take a look. Right now, it says 230. So back in China, in a lot of Asian countries, and this is the right power, volt configuration.
A few moments later.
So it's almost done. Let's take a look at what else. So I hope you can use the zip ties.
A few moments later.
It's right here, the zip ties, to do a little bit of wires, cable management. Like this part is really messy, and this part is really messy, and you want to put them together. And now I'm not going to show it anymore, and you do it yourself. Alright, so almost done, and let me check one more time. Alright, okay, and now I'm going to switch on, and you will see. Now you will see the touch screen, and it goes on. At first blank, now you will see a shark logo. And now let's see the firmware right now. And we are hit about, you will see this is the latest firmware from Shark. It is V0.226. Alright, pretty neat. So what else shall we? How about we give it a test and let's see the result.
A few moments later.
I'm not installing, auto level kit. Usually you are going to install it like this place. And also this laser engraving. And right now for this box, and we don't include the laser engraving. Usually you are going to install it right here. And you will see the temperature, everything goes up, like the hot bed, like shooter. And later, and you will see how amazing the first print, or first layer, and everything will be.
3 hours later.
So this is the final print. So after hours of printing, and you can see this lucky cat, how beautiful it is. You see the surface. Okay, wait for a second. I'm going to take it out. And usually I will first do this, and alright. And if you cannot take out, you better use a scraper. And this is how it goes. You can see, oh my god, the surface. It is just amazing and gorgeous, right? And thank you for watching. Setup of this 3D printer Shark. It's pretty simple. I know it took me maybe more than 10 minutes to send this, but if without this illustration, try to explaining everything, and it shall be really faster. And for pro, maybe like you, and it takes maybe just 5 minutes. So let us know in the comments section that which part we didn't do it correctly, and which part you want us to improve, and also what sort of tutorials you want us to do in the future.